Beautiful morning. Just got it shared out on some of the stuff I needed. Let's take a little look, see what we did yesterday, huh? That's right, 4 days a week we're going to be doing this. We're on hole number 2 on this beautiful golf course, country club. Built this pond yesterday. Some with creator tool and some with digging. Not complete yet. We do still have to work on that creek that goes back and the creek that goes this way. Not a big deal. Work on those some other time. Today, let's work on hole 2. We are going to work on hole 2. We got to make the tee boxes over here. We also have to fix this cart path a little bit. We got to bring it all the way up to there. Fortunately, we won't have any curbs. We're going to have use rock. We use rock all around this side here. But we're starting with something. Oops. That's too many buttons. Bring this grader. Bring this equipment over where we need it to the other side. Well, we've got some... Uh-oh. Alright, let's see something here. Uh-oh. We've got an issue with our... Hold up. Love when this happens. Controller needed a restart. There we go. There we go. And now they're not working. The game froze on me. Okay. Let's see if we can fix this, huh? Gotta love it. Try this again, huh? Game froze me out, guys. My controllers, I had to reset. Shouldn't say guys. Only one person. All right, let's see here. A wise man once said, restart your game if it stops working. The wise man was me. So here we are, restarting. Taylor, what's going on, brother? How you doing, man? Just had to start it over. For some reason, the joysticks were going crazy. Can't have that, you know? Joysticks were going crazy. See what we got here. Did it stop going crazy? We'll find out as soon as we start rolling. And looks like we are good. We are good. Move some of this equipment over here. Beautiful. Gonna move the equipment off the tee box here. We gotta start making the tee box. Matt, what's up, brother? Nice to see you, gentlemen. I always get excited when everybody comes over here to the old Tubaruni. Ooh, that's right. We gotta change some of this road over here, or make this into a road, I should say. See if we can make it up this hill with this. Oh yeah, baby. That's a grader, baby. Shut her down and start transferring equipment over. I do have to elevation on this. We gotta fix that. Here. I think what I'm gonna end up doing, we are just gonna probably end up using the tool just to create these tee boxes. Mark Hard TikTok cracked you up. Good, I'm glad. glad. That's an old vine of mine. I made that probably 8 or 10 years ago. Tell by the baby beard. I'm going to be uploading my older vines on my page there, just to keep a little movement going. I want to be able to stream live from my computer on TikTok, so I got to get that going. If anybody could, showing literally that it's only you here, Taylor, which is unusual for this stream. Usually we have about 10 or 11 people right off the bat. But if you're able to, can somebody please share this on the PODO Now Nation page if you could, and or the live link. When I do it, for some reason it gets like 12 views. When other people do it, it gets hundreds at least. So it's kind of a weird Facebook situation, you know. And the hair on top of my head, yes, I think I had some hair on the top of my head. Absolutely. Oldie but a goodie. Oldie but a goodie. Oldie but a goodie. So it looks like it's just going to be me and you, Taylor. Looks like it's just going to be me and you today, buddy. That's right, you'll keep that average view time up. Don't forget to press that like button, too, if you would, buddy. YouTube, I think, is going to be hit or miss because not everybody gets notifications for that either, unfortunately. You know, whatever. We're going to have some low days, some high days, but hopefully have more high days than low days because we need to get to a specific spot here. Now we figured out how to do the ooh, I might have to push. Am I gonna have to push? Maybe. Wouldn't hurt. Oh wow, too much. All right, we might not have to. There we go. Back these far enough, I hope. All right. So I'm just going to grab this last dozer, move it out of the way. Don't really need all of this spot here, or all this in the area. Got to make these tee boxes. This thing's fast, so I could probably drive this bad boy across right off the bat here. This guy's a real fast one. I'm going to try to start making my time-lapse videos again, too, for these. People don't have to watch the whole thing. They can catch it up on the short lapse if they are the time lapse if they missed the live stream. Just post the nation. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. Thank you, sir. All right, so right off the bat, let's get this tee box. Get this tee box made. We need to make 2 tee boxes here. I do actually. Hang on a second here. We are going to raise the sides of this up a little bit because we are going to make a rock wall here. We're going to make a rock wall. I'm going to raise this up. And we'll maybe go from right here. There we go. That's a better height. That's a better height. We're going to make a rock wall behind all this. It's going to be a rather large tee box. But it's going to be level. There we go. Now we're making it. So essentially, this tee box will be way cleaner than usual because we are going to just have a nice square rectangle, I should say. Rectangle tee box, and we're going to have this corner slope. We're going to have this tee box outlined with our beautiful rocks. That's going to happen. 18 holes, just 9, 27, baby, 27. But that's, I mean, that's like future stuff, so. That's a long time down the road. That's when, hopefully, the main goal is to be able to have, you know, people part of the country club get this channel to the members level. So then once we get members, then we're able to Then we're able to have people working mowing grass, like actually having a job here, kind of RP type of stuff, but not RP. One of the real first like jobs that people could have in this thing would be, you know, taking care of the property. All right, so what we're gonna do though is I am gonna change some of the grass right now so we can have a better view of what we're looking at. So I am gonna change the grass of the tee box. It's just fine. And then I'm going to add plants. I'm going to add the grass all around here. I think that's where the hill was, wasn't it? Yeah, about right like that. We're going to change some of this. No. And there is our tee box. I'm going to add some awesome decorations here. I shouldn't even call them decorations, you know. I understand that. That would be fun. Yeah. Yeah, I think that'd be really cool. So I don't think I've ever seen anybody do that before. I'm going to bring this actually. I'll end up bringing the tee box back to this. We're going to end up doing some fandangling again, of course. Wish I could place this in like first person view. I think that'd be kind of cool too. Try to keep the taller ones up there. And let's see here. I think this one will look the best right here. And then I'm going to bring in some of the lower ones just to make a nice little end cap just like that. You know, maybe we'll put a little something right up in here too. There we go. Let's get an eye level view of this. See how this looks coming up to it, huh? Cool if we could find a mod for all the ball washers. That would be cool. All right, so we come rolling up this. Okay, we're going to have to obviously trim some of this grass. Here's our... It's looking pretty good. Tee box looks... That looks pretty good, huh? This is eye level, by the way, right here. If you were to come into this game and walk around, this is eye level. That's looking good. That's looking real good. I don't know if I need to... You know what? I'm not even good... Let's see here. Let's see what... I might have to, though. I might have to. Hold on. Might need to bring... Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, definitely need to... Yeah, we gotta fill it up to the backside there. We have to. All right, so what we'll do is we will take that, fill it up to the backside of these rocks a little bit. Then I'll smooth it, obviously, when we get to that point. Oops. Yeah, it looks better that way. And then I'm gonna, you know, add some grass to get rid of that brown crap. Actually, there we go. Perfect. That looks a lot better. Let's smooth out this side right here. Smooth it all out. Oh, my body's in the way. All right, let's make this smaller then. There we go. Steve P. Barry II, what's going on, brother? Nice to see you. Hopefully today's awesome for you. Mr. Bradley Simmons in the house as well. Yay. Definitely need to do a little painting right here. We'll end up... tee boxes are usually really good condition, grass-wise. So we won't really put, like, any dead shrubs or anything like that over in this spot. I shouldn't say dead shrubs, like dead grass or pine needle things. All right. So there's that first tee. This is going to be an interesting one. All right. Now we just need to go to decoration here. Go to others. Grab our tee markers here. And I'll tell you what, we'll put the pro tees right over here. We'll put the next set right over here. Amateurs. And then we'll put the ladies' tees right up here. Easy enough. All right, perfect. Put a little bench back, or bench in the back here. Where were the benches again? I think they're in the beginning. Aren't they? I think that, oh my gosh, I just have too many. I have too many things here, guys. Way too many mods. Missing the golf game with Frosty around last night? Yeah, no. Totally wrong time. That's when I end my stream, so yeah, too late. And I won't be able to tonight either. I got invited a couple days ago to do it on Wednesday. I can't. I got the Suns game tonight, and it's not anywhere near my stream schedule. It's 3 hours later than I start my stream schedule, so not gonna be able to make it again. No big deal though. No big deal. It happens. It happens. Where in the world was that nice? There it is. The nice park benches. Put one right there. You know what? We'll put one right. Should level off. There we go. Nice little, geez, that piano, man, that's getting serious. I forgot I gotta turn that down. I always forget that piano, this audio on this, I need to get, yeah, we got to get to the point where I can at least, get some ad revenue, because I need music for this channel. I'm getting sick of listening to this crap over and over. All right. So what we're looking at here now is I do have to move this piece of equipment. I got to move both these dozers over. Got to move both these dozers over. Yeah, no, if it was streamed at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon my time or 5 o'clock their time, then I'd be all in to do the golf and stuff, but I can't do that at 5 o'clock after doing a 3-hour stream of my own. No. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Plus, that's time, you know, I eat and hang with Kelly, and, you know, I hate being 3 hours away from those guys. It sucks now. It sucks. Can't stand it. Nice to have the PODO Rage. What you talking about? I'm awesome at golf. Ain't no PODO Rage with golf. What you talking about? Talking about Willis? Still using Terraform? Yes. I think it's FS Miners, like version 4. Okay, why is it so loud still? What the? It's kind of loud, right? The piano was kind of loud, right? Okay, it's like version 4.0 or something like that. I don't know. I haven't updated anything. Whatever's on here, I haven't updated. I'm afraid to ever update anything because my luck, my golf course will get like ruined and I'll have to start all over, and that would not make me happy. That would not make me happy at all. I'm actually, there's going to be a day when like a mod gets updated or something like that, and we'll bam. Morning, Jason. How you doing, brother? Nice to see you. Thank you guys for pressing that like button. Remembering to press that like button when you come in. Thank you. Do appreciate it. Works magic over here, guys. Also, do you have something that says this is a paid promotional, paid whatever? Because I forgot, if I have my sneak stuff up here, I think over on YouTube I have to say that I do have, you know, a sponsor, that I that type of thing. So if you guys see anything pop up like that, that's because I did check marks the box that I have technically a paid, quote unquote, paid programming with Sneak, since I am partnered with them and have their logo up on the thing. So if it shows up, let me know. Love the graphics on YouTube, much better face. Oh yeah, because I stream it at 1440, buddy. Stream it at higher resolution. Facebook doesn't even have the option to do it in this resolution, so that is why, sir. All right, now also landscape-wise, we are going to have to do that, and we need to bring... We need to bring it all leveled up there. Beautiful. Okay, I just need to smooth some of it. Ooh, my equipment's there, I forgot. That's why that happened. All right, so we do have a bit of that. We're gonna have to get rid of that tree, obviously. We gotta move all these further forward. Me not thinking here. Morning, Lewis. Dennis, what's up, brother? Can you put some dynamite on the bridge for fun? No. Get out here with that noise, pal. You're not that guy. Don't be that guy. Can't be that guy, so never mind. You're not that guy. You'll never be that guy, pal. Darren's in the house. Well, what up, Darren? Yay, yay. Understand the update thing. I didn't get anything like that. Yeah, I just don't want. Can you imagine? Put all these hours into this, and then there's an update for updating us. The bucket updates on this, and then well, bam, it doesn't work anymore. Oh my goodness. That would absolutely, positively just drive me bonkers, and I would say, all right, well, that's enough of that. You're watching yesterday's Satisfactory? Had a boy. I'll be playing that again this afternoon, I think. I think I'll be playing Satisfactory again this afternoon. And tonight, I got the Suns game, so I will not be on. Not that I'd be on anyways. Let's just leave that running. Hop on to the next one here. Stetson's in the house as well. What up, Stetson? How you doing, brother? All right, let's see here. So I am going to flatten that out too. But see, that's where... All right, here we go. So, oh, wait. Can I do it where my guy is? I don't think so. We have to really fix this, the landscaping part here. Okay, we want it to be this height. We've already determined. We want this to start from here and work its way up to it. There we go. I did it again, butthead. I did it again. All right, smooth out all this. There we go. Perfect. So for the time being, also, we are going to do a little painting. I am going to change the painting to something like that. Oh, wait. We'll get some curbs. No, I can't. That's right. We're on a slope, so the curbs wouldn't work. That's okay, though. That's all right. Landscaping, sculpting. Let's see if we can downsize this just a little. I don't like it so much on the bridge like that. There we go. Ooh, baby. All right. So let's make this our black top as well. Change our thing to a square. One size bigger. Maybe this big. See if we can line it up here. I want to do a little test run here. Oh, I'm off a little bit. That's all right, though. This one might be a good place. You know what? This will be a really good place to test something out. Or not test something out. Have a nice plant, barricade, I guess, or wall, I guess you could say, to go to this next spot, because they follow the landscape. Let's do that. Let's go to plants here. No, that's right. We got to go to decoration and fences. We're going to find a nice fence here. Nice, medium-sized one here. See what that looks like. Oh, that's not very straight here. Now we go like that. Maybe we can start one that goes right here, but then it opens up. And that's where we'll have... See how this looks, huh? The Arizona Timberwolves Suns. That's right, absolutely. Living the dream at work. Gotta love that, Stetson. Gotta love that. PODO, did you see Frosty stream last night? Nope. Save that here. We're going to add more of that fence. I almost want to go with the lower one. But I think we're going to add the fence here. For one thing, I thought I was all the way up against the rocks. But I wasn't. I think we're going to have this go around here. Best way to hide the crappy, the crappy steps, I guess you could say, from these, curbs. And we'll have it end right there. We'll have another one start right here. Come all the way down here. And maybe we will bring it just around the match. There we go. You guys think of that, huh? Makes it look nice, doesn't it? Nice. Tim, what's up, buddy? How you doing? We have the blacktop in here again. One more time. Painting blacktop. And make it a circle. There we go. No grass. No overgrown grass on this. Not on this one, pal. In fact, if anything, I gotta also bring in other grass there to put back. There we go. Perfect. Perfectly good enough. Let's see. We can have a couple that come over, but not like, you know, massively over, of course, like that. That looks cheesy. Gives it a little personality. All right. Perfect, guys. Like that. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Very nice. Just like a European road. Dang, nice job. Looks good. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Obviously, we're going to be adding, you know, more things to it as well. Like I might even put like a couple bushes over in this corner. Actually, I think a couple bushes would look good over here. Behind here. Of course, you know, when it gets to this kind of stuff, guys, it's all about the, my eye of, like, perfection here. Where's the big bushes? We need the big bushes. This is a big one, I think. You know what I mean? Something like that. Something like that, because for some reason I feel like we're missing some good vegetation around here. Is that a little much? Yeah, possibly. We get a couple smaller ones in here, sure. A couple different brand or couple different brands. I'll have that go just like that. All right, we got to paint some rough or some plant some trees over here, I guess, or grass. Then we're gonna be pretty close to being done with this side, a hole number 2. That means we're gonna be going over to the actual fairway and things of that nature. Let's see here. I want to change the circle to that. I actually want to change it to a smaller one here so I can go kind of like this. There we go. Go right up to those bushes as much as possible. Kind of have a little dirt still with them. Not a huge deal. That's kind of how those go. All these. Oh, yeah, look at that. Looking real good. Looking real good. I cannot complain about that. Boy, that looks good. Boy, that looks good. And you know what? Yeah, crappy dappy do right here. Crappy grass over here because we're not able to mow it very well. So let's see, do plants over here. And that'll make that look a little better. Maybe we can do some here. Not a huge fan of that. We'll figure it out. All right. So here's hole 2's tee box, guys. Looking pretty darn good. I got a mold out some of these things here. Sculpt it out a little bit. Looks like crap. It's not flat. We're not a public golf course here, guys. A country club, ooh, mama dead, right? Do you know where you can find Warzone on PC? Blizzard. Battle.net. Yes. Blizzard's Battle.net. That's where you get it. Blizzard's Battle.net. There we go. Oh, beautiful. Beaut. All right. Get the heck out of here, huh? Where's our golf cart? Like a fancy pole or a sign? Yeah, there's no signs. Unfortunately. Beautiful. We got it. Well, golf cart's down here, Dennis. We'll get the golf cart. You just hold your horses, young man. Always so, I don't know what I want to call you. You're always that. Let's try this out. Look at us, just cruising along in the old golf cart. European golf cart, of course. Utility cones? Yeah, no. 24-hour stream of detailing once the holes are all built, right? Thought about it. Tim says, looks good, thank you. We gotta put the out-of-bounds fencing on the next hole as well. We also have to do the right-hand side. I don't know if I'm gonna do the right-hand side of this hole because we're gonna have another hole. Hole 9 will be pretty much following this one back, and with that, we will then get the rough mowers will have to mow. Where am I going? I meant to go down here. The rough mowers will be there. So mowing rough, baby. Oh yeah, there's definitely curbs here. All right, so here we are, trying out our cart path. Oh, this is looking beautiful. Man, we're the only ones in the world to ever do this, guys. We're the only ones in the world ever to do it to this point. Holy cow. And it feels good. Gonna have to smooth that out a little bit. I didn't realize it was that big of a slope. That's all right, though. For now, let's move along here. Look at this. Perfect time for this music to have a nice little overlook of that lake. That pond. Oh my goodness, you guys. This is gonna be just... Ooh, I gotta bring the shrub. I gotta bring the shrub further up. Have to, you know? Let's see here. I'm gonna do the smaller ones if it'll look okay. Oh yeah. Why not, right? I like the shorter shrubs anyways in general. Fix all that later. I'm gonna replace probably those tall ones with the short shrubs. Short stubs. Catch some fish? Yeah. We do need to make that creek go further. There's gonna be another hole that needs that. Alright. So going through all this is beautiful. On to the fairway. Alright, so right off the bat, I do need to repair what I've kind of broken for grass-wise. We do need to paint things. We need to do regular grass, and then we also need to paint the whatchamacallit, the rough. I'll do this here right now. Get a nice underlayment, and then we got to do plants. And we got to do rough. On a technicality, all of this should be fairway, but you know what? I'm going to take a little look-see and do something. We're kind of far out. I think, realistically, this should be rough. We're going to be putting more rock on here at some point as well. But I also need to then paint some blacktop coming through here. because this is the end of the cart path. And as you know as well as I do, cart paths don't go all the way into the fairways type of thing. And ooh, we got to get rid of that. Ooh, hang on. I didn't like how the grass grew through that. All right. So we'll go like that. You know what? We probably could just keep... We could keep it nice and... At least something like that. I think that'll be just fine. All right. So, go back to plants real quick here. And perfect. Okay, cool. We're gonna add probably a bunker in case somebody tries to we'll add a bunker right here. Mind you, I'm gonna dig it out. Just making a and we'll have this one actually. Here's what we'll do for this. Bunker's gonna be a nice one. And with that being said, I'm gonna actually make a mound. And yes, I'm doing this just for my own site here. We're gonna raise up the backside of this bunker. Yeah, baby. Then we'll come by and smooth it some other time. All right. Oh, beautiful. All right. Let's just take a little look-see. Yeah, that's going to be a nice bunker when we dig that out, huh? Go catch fish. This is BA. What's going on, Mouse? How you doing, brother? How you doing, man? Yeah, so we'll be digging right here. So let's get our excavator over. Get our golf cart out of the way. Our amazing golf cart out of the way. Let's get our loader, or our excavator, and our, I gotta grab the dump truck, or the, excuse me, the tractor trailer with the dump. Go get that here in a minute. Always giving us awesome content. Ah, shucks, you stopped that. I try, buddy. I try. What can I say, huh? What can I say? I'm that guy, pal. I'm that guy. So we are gonna dig this out here, this bunker. Make a new one. Don't forget to press that like button if you guys haven't. It means a lot over here. It means a lot over here. I really do appreciate it. Sorry, big stretch in there. And what is going to be the most efficient way to dig this? I'm thinking I will dig from this way over here. I will pull the truck up next to me, and we'll make some quick dumps. Take some quick dumps, right? PODO power! Mouse, my man. Definitely going to add rocks. Both sides. But it's going to be a different... Oh boy, I got stuck there. It's going to be a different type of feel to it on this side. I like the farm, but doing this is awesome. I like this better than farming. Well, I mean, I don't mind farming if I do it like once, but I would not be able to play farming like Frosty does over and over. I just can't do it. That's where I catch myself, where it just gets really boring. There's no creativity. It's all right, you have to do it here, you have to do it there. This right here totally changes the game. Oh boy. Tell you what else changes the game. Trying to fit through this. Oh my goodness. We're going to need to make some construction paths, I think. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, just barely. Yikes. Rubbing up. Rubbing is racing, baby. Dennis knows all about that. He races all the time. Dilly power. Get out of here with the dilly power. What's wrong with you, pal? I don't think so, pal. You're not that guy. You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy. All right, so bring this as close as possible here. We still have another couple million liters to fill in this thing, so we'll be just fine. All right, that should be good right there. Let's shut her down. Let's get excavating. All right, let's see what kind of view we can do here. Let's see here. We want lowering. And we want... Yeah, that's it. Seems like a good spot for it. Nice. Give me a lot of digging. I'm going to dig this whole thing out. So with these bunkers, we don't go too deep, which is nice. Not like that lake that we just built where I'd have to go up and do a bunch of, you know, fandangling, because that was a lot. There was a lot to do. I would have been there forever all by myself. The one that plays PS4, Xbox? Who? Pretty much a PS4. We got it. What do you got? Oh, yeah. Farming. Yes. Yep. Oh, I hear that, brother. You love a good dump? I bet Steve P. Barry the second. I bet you do, pal. Bet you do. Nothing like a little pump and dump, right? All right. This is going smooth here. Like I said, I don't really go on the cab much anymore because I've noticed with the time lapse videos, I don't. But maybe one time I'm gonna do just inside the cab work, in general. But also, like I said, I mean, my view, you know, let's do some. No, forget it. Time lapse or not, whatever. It was I remember now. Oh my gosh, that's why we don't do that. That's why we haven't. The depth perception, the way I have the camera, is way off, as you guys just saw there. Let's see here. I'll try to collect all the... That's what it was. Now I remember exactly why. Depth perception's off, too, the way I have the camera going. That's why I can't wait to set your PC back up. I bet, man. I bet. So for now, we'll just do in. And I think that is too deep. So I think I'm going to end up not digging there anymore. That is not too deep. That should be like the depth of like, all right, we don't need to dig any deeper than that. I don't mind making these bunkers. I wish we had better sand. This stuff doesn't really look like sand. I think I'm using the concrete paint for it because it's just the best we can do, you know? Truck driver going to be upset with you. Yeah, I know, right? Bumping into his, I don't really care, though. It's all my equipment, all right? I pay for it all. He's just the driver. It's my company. I can break what I want, pal. Drink coffee already? Nope. I'm drinking it as we play. Am I an architect in real life? No, I'm not an architect in real life. I could have been. I took architectural drawing here, back in high school, my freshman or sophomore year. Too many straight lines. I didn't like it. Got boring. No creativity other than, you know, at least in that class. I know there's other architectural things that don't include straight lines, but you guys know me. I'm kind of a go against the grain kind of person when it comes to things like this. Do something different. So architecture, I just wouldn't have been able to. It would be annoying and boring with the numbers, and it's not my type of thing, you know? Once my PC is, your PS4 will be a dust collector. Oh, yeah, that's how it usually goes, man. I sold mine. Kenny bought mine, so I know how that goes. I got my computer stuff back how I wanted and stopped playing console again. Got rid of that thing. Wow, cool little, I like your emotes there, pal. Does that mean I made it on the YouTube world? Is when I start getting random emotes from random people? Named... Is his name? Is that his name? I just see his... did I see that correctly? That's his name? I think it is, isn't it? Huh, cool. I feel like a star is in our presence. That's how I read the name. I don't know about you guys. You heard the name. You heard it, pal. All right, let's see here. Try doing a little opposite way here. Is that the Tiger King? I think it was. I think that was the Tiger King. He's definitely not that guy. That's right, Jays. He's definitely not that guy. I like all the emotes, though. Thanks for the emotes there, Pumbaa. Can anybody pronounce his name? Is it Pumbaa? Is it Pumbaa? Is it better to build a PC or buy a pre-built one and change the things that I want to change? See, the problem with if you buy a pre-built one, you don't get to change things. A lot of times, you don't get to change things. The only thing a lot of them you can change is, let's say, the graphics card, which, that's a tough question because it depends on, you know, not everybody pays attention to how to build one. I personally would never buy a pre-built one. Ever, even if I had no intentions or didn't want to. Well, here's the thing: there's different types of pre-builds, so you got to remember that, guys. There's different types of pre-builds. There's ones that are just like let's just say a Dell gaming computer. Okay, you can't change a processor on a Dell gaming computer. You can't even. A lot of times, you can't even add the specific RAM. Like the motherboards are made for them. So when people say pre-built, if you have someone build, like, let's say, I'm not going to say any brands because I'm not vouching for any company that builds them, but then, like, where you actually get to pick your parts, pick your motherboard, all that kind of stuff, that's different than a pre-built, like a Dell or an Alienware or something. Those are not upgradable. You can't upgrade any of that stuff, only a new graphics card, essentially. A lot of it, the RAM won't even let you can't even change, like, the RAM with some of those, to a better type RAM. You could add RAM, but a lot of times it's like maxed out on what the megahertz and things like that you can do. So when you say pre-built, if you have a company essentially build you one and you picked all the pieces, that's different than, like I said, getting a gaming PC that's, you know, quote unquote pre-built. At least that way you get to pick your parts. You got to remember, everybody thinks, oh, you get a motherboard and, oh, later down the road, that's right, I'll get a faster processor, blah, blah, blah. You can't do that with all pre-builts. So that's where you have to keep that in mind if you're planning on what you're planning on upgrading later down the road or not, and that kind of thing. So there's a lot to it. There's a lot to it. What's going on, Scout? How you doing? Hopefully all is well today. Mr. Fols is in the house as well. Yay. What's up, buddy? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Oops. Wrong machine. You know what I'm going to do, too? Let's open this door on this thing. Not that it matters. It's getting a little stuffy in the cab, that's all. There we go. That's a decent view, huh? We'll get a little zoomed in here. What do you guys think? That's a pretty good view to watch? I think it's a pretty good view to operate from. Let's see if I can get that down a little bit. Yeah, there we go. We'll end up smoothing, of course. We'll actually probably bring the roller in here and smooth down stuff. I think that roller is going to be really utilized quite a bit after watching it in the pond there. Can plow and some wheat. Say what? Can plow and some wheat. Oh, what? What you talking about, Willis? Never built a PC and I don't want to screw it up. It's hard to screw it up. It's hard to screw up a build, to be honest with you. But, you know, if it's something you don't want to do, if you do pre-built, go to the companies that actually have the parts list that you whatever. Don't buy, I'm telling you right now. And if someone has it, they might love their computer, whatever, that's fine, this and that. Do not buy Alienware or like Dell, whatever. You know, I'm a big MSI fan, but I still wouldn't be like, get an MSI gaming computer, a gaming PC. No, go to the companies. But see, you're going to end up paying. This is the catch. You don't want to. You're going to end up paying for the build in general if it's not one of those, you know, Dell ones and Orions or Omegas or whatever they're called, gaming PCs that the big box stores have. So you're going to end up paying the same. So, I mean, realistically, like, money-wise, people are like, oh, I could get a pre-built PC right now for, you know, $3,000 that has a 2080 Ti. Well, once again, or a 3080 Ti, sorry. Once again, you got to remember, not all 3080 Ti graphics cards, not all 2070s, not all 1660s are the same. And people forget that. Like, the card I have, there's 2080 Ti's, and then there's the one that I have. And mine is substantially more expensive because it's a FTW3. It's for the Win 3. So it's actually a better card, higher megahertz than another 20 or 3080 Ti non FTW3, and this is just within EVGA. So it's such a there's such a broad spectrum of everything. You just have to know and educate yourself on what you want. That's what it comes down to. You have to educate. Nobody else can do it for you. You have to learn this stuff yourself. It's just the way it goes. Yeah, there's no going around it. You need to know the parts that are going in your computer. Boy, this is a deep this is a deep one, isn't it? Custom build is a little more easy, updated. A little yes, custom builds. Yes, you can update thing. Well, it depends. Actually, that's kind of true, but not always true, because if you selected the wrong motherboard, you won't be able to upgrade your processor, because that motherboard may only go to a certain chipset. So there, it's tough. It's tough to it's not just a yes and no answer for when a question like that comes up, you know. Because you'll hear it. It's funny. You'll hear it from other people who don't really know much about computers. They just know stuff like numbers and things like that, and saying, you know, oh well, it's got this. Well, no, it doesn't. It's not the same. It's not the same. You know, RAM. When it comes to RAM, there's tons of different things that are totally different. As the megahertz with the RAM, people think they need 64, and tell people they need 32 and 64 gig of RAM to play games, and that's not true. You don't need a lick over 16. So you'll get 1,000 people's, you know, opinions about it and whatnot, and it's just, I'm not saying mine's the only whatever. I'm just saying you got to educate yourself and know what these numbers are and know what the difference. That's all. Whether you're buying one or building one. Kind of what the point I was making. Sorry. You know me. I tell short stories. We're short storyers here. One of these days too. I don't think the YouTube people have ever seen the old setup. I might have to do some sort of camera here on the setup just to pop it in every once in a while. Other than figuring out components, the hardest part of building PC is putting the processor and see, cord management is the most difficult thing. The processor, at least for, you know, I don't know, AMD, I heard they still have pins because they're from 1942, but Intel, man, they've made it so easy. Your processor is flat, and all you do is literally put it in, and the pins are built into the motherboard. So you don't even have to worry about bending pins. And they're not even pins anymore. They're technically, like, if you go and look at them, they're almost like a little tab. They're not even pins anymore. You can bend those tabs back pretty easily if something were to happen to them. What's going on, Austin? So Steerman, absolutely in the right direction there. Cords, though, yes, cord management is the biggest, if you ask me, the biggest issue. Depending on how you have your computer, obviously, and how you want it to look, and getting that specific look for it is very difficult. Everything else is literally just read how the motherboard and where the plugs for the power supplies and where the fans and stuff like that need to plug in. That's all. That's all it is, realistically. You can't really screw too much up on building a computer. Obviously, keep the static away. All that kind of stuff, but I mean, realistically, it's very easy. And welcome new viewers if we have any. Appreciate you stopping by, checking it out. We're doing this 4 days a week, Monday through Thursday. 4 days a week, couple hours of stream. Starting at, what is it, 9, 10, 11 o'clock a.m. 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern time. So 8 o'clock a.m. my time. I also stream over on Facebook. I'm a partner over on Facebook. PODO Now is the name over there. PODO. This is PODO Games. PODO Now is my also a YouTube channel that I have as well, as you can see in the recommended channels, or my other channels, I guess you could say. Kind of newer over to YouTube. Not like new, but new enough where I'm starting to get a consistent stream going. So building a golf course, if you didn't realize that yet. Digging out a bunker right now. We're on hole number 2, so you started, if you found us this early, you started, and you'll be able to watch the whole process of a golf course being built, possibly later down the road if we get to the point, if we monetize this channel and we're able to get a dedicated server and then bring members in to help build. So that's kind of the goal here, but we haven't gotten to that point. And the building may happen off stream, not necessarily on stream. So if you want to be part of that later down the road, that's going to be a whole thing too, because I'll still only do my 2 hours, and I'll probably do it solo in the mornings here. It's always too difficult to try to set streams up with other people. So, all right, I see is back, huh? So that's good. Might have to ban him. I can't read whatever you're writing there. I think we're gonna end up doing that, huh? How do I ban? You know, we'll put him in a timeout. There you go. You're in a timeout, pal. You're in a timeout, all right? You have fun in the timeout. We'll see you when you're done, buddy. Doing whatever you're doing. I don't know what it is you do because I can't read squiggly lines. But that's cool. How's the music, guys? Is it obnoxious? Is it fine? This for some reason, this excavator day seems like it's moving pretty quick. It's moving pretty quick. It's like we turned the PTO up higher. Hashtag PODO mute. That's right, Ryan. What's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Don't forget to press that like button, guys. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'm trying to get to a certain point. Then you'll never hear me say, please subscribe, please like my streams. But until then, until we reach that 1,000 follower, guys, we need as many follows and many subscriptions and likes as possible. Anybody who has YouTube or watches YouTube knows that it's the hardest thing is to start the channel and get things moving over here. So I appreciate everybody who is helping out by doing such that small task of pressing, you know, follow or excuse me, subscribe. So thank you. Found a cool fact yesterday about golf course, especially so where they play the Masters. The traps are made from crushed quartz. Not that. Yes, I actually did know that. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? It's like it's a crazy almost dust type of thing too. It's definitely they're not as granular as sand. It's more of a powder. Yes, exactly. Look at you. Let me guess. You found that by watching a stream last night of some golf. It was probably on one of the that's probably where I read it. It was probably on the thing on the game that pops up. Like did you know? And good morning, Rhett. How you doing? I was reading your comment there. And I missed the ground. Oops. Why do we always build such big bunkers and big lakes, guys? Why do we do that, huh? It's a lot of digging, man. It's a lot of digging. That's okay. We're down to clown. We got nothing better to do, right? We still got, what, an hour and 2 minutes, an hour and 1.5, I should say, left of the stream. Or excuse me, just an hour. Yeah, hour and 2 minutes left of the stream here. Trying to keep them to 2-hour streams over here. To go further because we have like a really good viewership going on or something, sure, whatever, but as of right now, that's what it is. 2 hours, guys. Also, they paint the course bright green. Yep, know that too. I knew that since I worked at the golf course. We had a conversation about that. I mean, that was, gosh, a long time ago. They freshen it up there for TV. Yes, they do. Then again, I mean, Rhett, you're full aware that down here, there's companies that go around painting yards if they don't want to water their grass that much and they're turning yellow. You know that for a fact that they have that down here in Arizona as well. You can have your grass painted. And I know you know that. I don't need to tell you that. You know that, pal. You're that guy, pal. You're that guy that knew. Love your streams. Well, thank you, gamers. PvP, I appreciate that. Do I know you're from somewhere else, or are you just from the tube over here? It's always hard remembering who's who with 18 different platforms and trying to keep up with everybody's names everywhere. So I do apologize if I do know you and I just don't remember the name. Interesting, don't know that I always thought sand from the coast. Well, Mouse, you thought wrong, pal. Huh? Maybe you should learn yourself a little something, pal. They also pump in the birds at Augusta. Really? Okay, I did not know that. I did not know that. Like they bring in birds? Okay, what? Hang on a second. They also pump in the birds at Augusta. Okay, I don't know what pump in the birds is technically, you know what I mean? Pump in the birds sounds really weird to me. A weird term. You might have meant to type something else. I know how that goes. But pump in the birds. And from YouTube and Misery. Ah, the old Misery. Gotcha. How's the weather in Misery today? Sorry, pump in the bird noise. Okay, I was gonna say, I'm like, they bring birds? I'm like, what? I'm like, that's gotta be against like all laws and every single like EPA type of, you know. Oh my goodness, that's funny. Gotcha, the bird noises. Well, I'll tell you what, if you ever watch, you know, comedy shows on Netflix and things like that, they pump in those laughs. It's the same laughs. I can hear that same obnoxious lady laughing in every single comedy routine I've ever seen. They pump in those noises too, for sure. Football games, baseball games, I think they do a lot of that stuff. Wrestling, WWE, you can see the whole, like if it's a crappy moment in a boring match, and you can see that nobody's like cheering, nobody's doing anything, but yet you hear, yeah, woo, you know, like that kind of stuff. It's all the same. That's crazy. It's crazy. Ireland, what's going on? How you doing, Charles? Back again, huh? Back again. You were here yesterday, weren't you? Wait, were you here yesterday? I don't remember. Sorry. A lot of names, no faces. lot of names, no faces over here. Everybody's emblems would be too small anyways on this side of the stream, and I wouldn't be able to tell who's who anyway. So let's see here. We are almost getting 91% full, so we have almost 3 million liters, guys. 3 million liters in the back of this truck. Almost 3 million. I'll take a swig of coffee here and read a few of the comments here. Austin used to be stationed at Fort Gordon in Augusta. It was always a good time when the Masters came down. Oh, I bet. Yeah, I have to one up you though. You know what's even a better time than when the Masters come through is Waste Management Open here in Arizona. Way better. You should be around here during the Waste Management Open. All right, I'll tell you that. That is a golf game you will never forget. You'll never watch the golf game. You'll be busy, you know, pounding some brewskis back. But definitely, yeah, definitely. Fire Slang, what's up, brother? How you doing? WWE is the worst, right? They are the worst. Dude. It's like the slowest part. It's like, you know, not to say whatever, but one of the most boring like female matches, and it's like, yeah, and everybody in the crowd is literally sitting down, talking to each other, talking to their neighbors that they're sitting next to, not watching the wrestling match. Fire Slang, how you doing, though, buddy? How you doing, Mr. Bellflower? Hopefully all is well, brother. Really nice seeing the Facebook community coming on over here and supporting on YouTube as well. That takes a lot. You guys don't realize how much that takes for people to come over from a different platform. It's like pulling teeth sometimes. Like, you know, we've got all the followers over there, and I want to say what, a 20th maybe of the people have ever even followed anything outside of Facebook, so I do appreciate you guys a lot. Stevenson, what's going on, buddy? How you doing, man? It's a name I haven't seen in a little while. Hopefully all is well, yeah? Where's your face? Where's your face, pal? You have a face over here? Yeah, the circles are so small over here. I'm looking at a small screen, too, and I'm not close to it since I'm over on my simulation side of my stream setup here. So, like, I'm looking at I think it's a 27-inch monitor, and I'm about 3 feet away from it, so I'm squinting just reading your guys' comments. As a big golfer, the Waste Management Moment is a bucket list event for you. Yeah, it's awesome, man. Let me tell you, it's awesome. It's awesome. It is like nothing you've ever seen. I've been on hole 16 3 times, and it's just something else, man. Like in the actual stands and whatnot, it's something else. How are the NFTs going? I haven't. I have what, 10 or 12 of them made or something like that, and I don't have them for sale anymore. They go on sale like every 30 days type of thing. Haven't sold any, which is just fine. But the totally underrated dookie, I'd like to get like a couple hundred made before I like really make any kind of like, hey, any push. Like I said, I have 13 made, and then I took vacation essentially, and pretty much stopped doing a couple. I stopped doing NFT work, and I stopped doing the Forza drag car page here on YouTube as well. Stopped doing that for a while. That's actually getting a lot more views since I actually haven't posted on it. I'm gonna probably get back into that and start doing some more drag cars. Other than that, the NFTs are pretty much just, they're in a standstill. I haven't really done anything with them. I have them on OpenSea, but not for sale right now. I think maybe if I do, I have one for sale. So yeah, but I enjoy doing them. I'm just starting to get back into the groove of things. There was a month and a half long stint of between my parents visiting for the 10 days and me just walking away from the computer there for a little bit. You know, my first vacation. Oh, that's right. I had stuff going on in the backyard. That's right. So it wasn't really a vacation. It was my first more than 4 days off in like 5 years of streaming. I've only had 4 days off, including like over the weekend type of thing, in the past 5 years. So it was nice. But just haven't really touched the NFT stuff here. Probably get back into it. I might do some Discord streams of when I'm like making them or something like that, because I know people like watching that. But the airbrush stuff is next, and I'm trying to still contact TikTok to see if I can use my leverage from Facebook over on TikTok and about streaming live from my computer instead of from a phone, which would be way better quality for my airbrush paintings. So I'm just that. I'll go this side of the pond, sir. How are you? I'm good. Can't complain too much. Really nothing to complain about other than, you know, Facebook traffic again is just kind of, it's that bummer. No, oop, all right, we are full. This truck is full. This is going to be interesting. Let's see here. Let's see. I'll go, wait, where did I, didn't you have a bigger, a bigger what? Whoa there. A bigger what, pal? Tread lightly, sir. Tread lightly. This one, I think, do I have, I think I can go over here. I think I have this, the loader over. Yeah, I do have the loader on this side. Love the music, but it seems a little loud. Yeah, it gets loud and quiet, so sorry. It's just the way it goes. I hate this music. It's YouTube's music, and it's never consistent. I need to, one of the main reasons I want this page monetized is I have a Epidemic, which I pay for a yearly thing for my other pages, but I can't use it on this one for music. So I'm kind of stuck using these for right now. Yeah, there it is. Perfect. Here it is, guys. Here's our awesome dump site. And how are we going to do this? You guys remember this ridiculous joke of a joke? All right, we do have to bring this up here. I need to go, we need to go tip fast. All right, are you ready? Oh, boy. 3 million liters, guys. Got to remember, it's 3 million liters. Can I go? Oh, that's why I don't go forward with, or backwards with it. $3 million liters. I don't think you understand what that means, to be honest with you, until you actually see it. And then I think what I'm going to try doing, I'm going to try doing what I used to do. Dump it in the lake. I don't think so, pal. I don't think so. So here, what we're going to do is we're going to press lower. We're going to turn it on. And I'm going to see if I can just have it. I got to pick it up and dump it, I think. I can't remember how this works. We did have a trick, you guys. We had a trick. Discharge, flatten, discharge, smooth, maybe. I can't remember now. We'll have to figure this out here. Do you guys remember what I had to do before? We've been over this conversation like a million times, and I still can't remember. Ugh, and we're starting to lag out because of it. Ugh. You guys don't see it. My frames are dropped down to like nothing. Is this how I... Not this... Oh, that's right. It doesn't work like this anymore. That was the problem. All right, so we are going to have to, you know... Do a little of this. This is just what we're going to have to do. It's an unfortunate event. It's an unfortunate event. Did I have bigger? Yeah, no, I'm playing on my 43-inch 4K 144 hertz, baby. Oh, it's sexy watching this game with this monitor. It's sexy. But the thing is, you know, I have to have my stream stuff, and my stream stuff's on that smaller monitor. So sorry we have to do it this cheesy way, guys. It literally is cheesy. But it's all we can do, so. It's too much. There's too much. 3 million liters, guys, with all the dirt we've been moving. I'm also going to, while I'm at it, I'm going to clear up all this because I think this is also have something to do with a little bit of the frame rate issue, or a little bit of, I'm getting like some lag and stuff like that. There's just so much stuff here, guys. So much dirt. Just unbelievable. 3 million liters. Can you believe it? So this is your best bet if you get this trailer and you need stuff cleared out. PODO magic tricks. That's right. Absolutely. I'm watching on an 8-inch phone and a 45-inch TV, so there's multiple viewers. You knucklehead. My goodness. You're a goofball. You know that? You guys, I'll tell you what. Yeah, I love this. I love this. Ooh. I love this bucket. How much does this hold? I forgot. How much does this one hold? Because I might end up bringing this over. I think the bucket was the same size, wasn't it, guys? Do you guys remember? I think that's why I left this over here. This is such a beautiful rig. I love this Komatsu. This thing is just handsomely sexy. Let's see how much it can hold. If it only holds 10,000 liters, that's what the other ones are too. And it's at, 27,000. All right, well, guess what? Guess what's happening? Guess what's happening over here, guys? We are swapping this with the other one. All right. Is there some way, somehow? No, I got to drive it over there, don't I? Oh, yeah, baby. We got a lot of earth moving over on that other side, so we might as well use the bigger machines here, huh? 27,000. I forgot. Man, this one holds a lot more. Yay. Welcome, new viewers, if there are any. If you're new here, welcome. If you're back again, welcome back. 4 days a week we're going to be doing this. Keep your heads up here. 11 o'clock Eastern time is when I'm going to start. Roll 2 hours. We're an hour and 13 in. Tuesday through Thursday. My Facebook stream schedule is Tuesday through Friday. And that's at 5 o'clock Eastern time. Play Call of Duty Satisfactory. I'm playing Satisfactory again today, guys. So if you don't want to watch that, too bad. But playing Satisfactory, play Call of Duty over there. We play a lot of games. A lot of different games. I might actually do Escape Room next week sometime. Haven't done Escape Room in a long while. All right, well, let's just keep this machine right here, though we don't need it right this second. Shut her down. Go to the next dump truck. Nope. Actually, we're going to keep both these machines over here. I like this Hitachi a lot, too, though. All right, let's see if we can cycle through and go back to the actual rig we need to... Oh, actually, we can just hop out of this. There we go. There we are. H90, what's going on? How you doing? Hopefully all is well today, yeah? Hopefully you're doing great. Hopefully you're doing stellar. No, hopefully you're doing stellar. Hopefully you're doing stellar. What am I making? A golf course. But right now I'm making a bunker. I'm making a fairway bunker. A hazard, a sand trap for the golf course. Making a sand trap for the golf course for hole number 2. We just made that pond yesterday. I think you were here yesterday. I remember HD. I remember H90 being here yesterday. I remember the name. And I don't remember what we were working on, but I think we were working on the pond when you were here. So now we're working on a bunker on that same hole, hole number 2. 4K, but my phone got better picture quality than my 4K. Yeah, that's what happens, Taylor. That's what happens. Your phone will always have better quality. I don't know if you can change stuff on your TV. I gotta look on the app. I don't know if you can change it, but we are rolling in 1440. Is everybody getting 1440p? If you're not, please go click up on, what is it, the three dots on the upper right of your monitor, of your phone screen, I should say, of YouTube, and make sure you guys are rolling with 1440, because that is the resolution that I'm pumping out on the stream, guys. So if you're not watching in 1440, you are missing out. Mr. John Peters, how you doing, my man? Nice to see you, buddy. Well, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hopefully it is Wednesday. Hopefully Wednesday's going great. I think I told you guys, I don't know if I told you here. I don't remember, guys. I don't remember if I told you here, if I told you on Facebook yesterday, but I broke my blue light glasses. Broke them. Snapped right off. After one of these streams here the other day, snapped right off when I was taking it off. Broke them. Gone. So I ordered 2 new ones, and I get them today. I got one that are a different type of different style, different shape, I guess you could say. So I'm interested to see what those will look like. And then I ordered some like the same style as my old ones, but it's not the same brand. So we'll see. We'll see. And those of you who are over on YouTube only don't know what the heck I look like. Well, I mean, you can see my little profile picture, but you have no idea probably what I'm even... Oh, shoot. You know what? I'm an idiot. I actually saw that happening and didn't stop it. I should have. Okay, it won't let me push that away. That's fine. Clean up this mess right here. Horrible, horrible mess. See, what gets me is the animation. Unfortunately, the animation of this thing, when it's dumping, it doesn't dump great. Oops. It doesn't dump great. The lines don't line up with how it dumps. And it's kind of, it throws you off when you're trying to get things. Ooh, you know what I could do? Let's try this. Let's try this. What do you think? You're in 1440. Nice. Gary, what's up, brother? Nice to see you, man. Nice to see you. I love seeing you guys from Facebook coming over here. I love that. I love that. I appreciate that a lot more than you probably know, to be honest with you. Actually, I usually let you know that I appreciate that a lot. It means a lot more, like I said, because people talk about, oh, I'll follow you anywhere, I'll do whatever, and then you're like, all right, I'm live on YouTube, and they don't show up. So it means a lot to me that you guys are coming over here doing that. And I'm going to change my tracks to this side here. We're going to end up probably stuck a little bit. All right. So what we'll end up doing is we'll be tracking over to, yeah, that'll be a good one. That'll be a good view right here. Or we could go like, we'll go like this. We'll go like this. See, I'm trying to get the most efficient. And you see how the spoils, when I start dumping, you'll notice it looks like it's going outside of the thing. That throws me off a lot. It's a very weird look. How did I break it? I just took them off, and the what do they call it? The part that goes over your ear on glasses. What do they call that on glasses? What do they call that on glasses? What is that called? Where it goes onto your ears. What do they call it? My goodness. I'll try to dig underneath it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Exceptionally well. We're going for efficiency here. See, look at that. It looks like it's going out, but it's not. The legs. All right, perfect. The legs on, yes. The legs on the glass. They call them legs? Are you serious? Kind of weird. Legs on eyeglasses. You know we're talking about eyeglasses, right? I was like, legs, kind of like stem? The stem on a regular glass? Are you remake your Satisfactory? No, I'm using you know me, I rebuild stuff. I would never start over on Satisfactory. Well, I shouldn't say never. It would have to take the right reason to. But I'm going to, where I have stuff, I'm changing a little bit of something. But that's always ever changing. It's Satisfactory, you know. You never keep it the same. It's going to look a lot cleaner the way I'm having one part set up. And I think I'm going to have different sections for different build things. So I do have a lot of planning that I'm going to try doing. But definitely not a new map or anything like that. Definitely not. Ooh, that would be brutal. Absolutely brutal to do that. So no remaking of my satisfactory map. No way, pal. No way. Not this guy. Not this guy, pal. I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy, pal. You might be that guy, but I'm not that guy, pal. Oh, wow. Symphony. How about this instead? Drifting. This one's called drifting. It may be loud. I don't know. We'll find out. That's how YouTube rolls. All right. Ooh, that's nice. That's a perfect spot. Perfect spot. Watch, that probably changed it. All right. Glad you guys are enjoying it over here. Makes me feel really, really good about it, guys. You guys are kicking butt over here. Appreciate all the likes and those the new subscribers, supporters, subscribers, whatever they call them over here on YouTube. The views have been awesome. We are almost. I mean, we're gonna get to our required views to get monetized for hours wise in no time. It's gonna be. Yeah. We'll be just fine with that. It's the followage that's slowly but surely. We are up to 250. I don't know what we're at after today. But we're up to 250, so we need another 750 follows before we can really take the page serious, guys, and start doing it that way. And actually, you know, because right now it's technically, because, you know, I'm a realist with you guys, that right now it's essentially volunteer work is what I've been putting out there. It's just volunteer work for free entertainment, essentially. Not that you guys have to pay down the road to see the entertainment. It's just that there's no ad revenue or anything like that is what I mean by that. So we're working on our way to get to have some sort of ad revenue here. So then once we get a decent flow of things, then we can, you know, dedicated server, get members then, and those members will be able to play in here with it. So, you know, there's a lot of different perks that once we get to that point, that's a whole other stretch of something that we're gonna be looking into. So pretty exciting news. Since Facebook has not been, let's just put it this way, it's been less than stellar lately. And it's, yeah, it's time to add some more things to the old, what do they say, add more check boxes to the thing, or add more pockets to your cargo pants, or, you know, that's what we're going to do. We're going to add more pockets to the cargo pants is what we'll call it. I haven't worn cargo pants in 25 years. So that's funny to me to say cargo pants. Uh-oh. Whew. I was going to say the, interesting. It froze pretty good for that save. Almost done with this bunker. Then I'm going to get the roller and see if we can flatten it out a little bit here. See what we can do with the roller. I know I can flatten it out with the teeth of this as well. Another feather in your hat. Yeah. Yeah, another feather in the cap. That's more realistic than another pocket in your cargo shorts. Though, I like my cargo pants comment way better than the feather in the hat, because I don't wear feathers in my hat, so I don't wear cargo pants. So, I used to, though. I used to wear cargo shorts all the time. I loved cargo shorts. You know how much stuff you can carry in there? Not that I ever carried anything, but, man, can you imagine the things that you could carry in those cargo shorts? Oh, baby. Man. Love me some cargo shorts. What is going on? Okay, we're getting some major, that's not a save skip either. That's, getting a little concerned, I guess you could say. If that's like the second time and it was not a save point. Tino, I was wondering why I wasn't getting notified. Stupid didn't click the bell at the... Jeez. I wonder you didn't get a notification. You didn't click the stupid bell, man. Everybody click the stupid bell. I don't know what bell he's talking about, but click it. Click it or tick it, pal. I don't know that there was a bell, to be honest with you. I always thought I just get emails when my account goes live with my other account. So I don't even know. I get emails. I don't get notified other than emails, pal. But here's the thing. I'm not going to be coming over here randomly. I am setting a schedule and trying to stick by it as much as I can here. Obviously, every day is different. With who knows what's oh, jeez. Who knows what's happened, you know. But I am going to be over here, my time, every day, 8 o'clock in the morning, Monday. I shouldn't say every day, Monday through Thursday. So if you're ever wondering, set your regular alarm then. Say, oh, PODO's live on YouTube, because chances are I am. And that'll be for every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So East Coast time, guys, that's 11 o'clock if you can't tell time like me. 11 o'clock Eastern is when I'm live on here every day. Every day that I'm live is Tuesday. Oh my gosh, Monday through Thursday. Gosh, I keep getting my Facebook. I'm just gonna shut up now for a minute and just enjoy digging here and missing the dang thing. Actually, kind of want. Nah, I don't want it that deep. Cargo pants. Yuck. I know, right? Like I said, I haven't worn those in like 25 years, man. Yuck. Kind of want to try doing smoothing one more time with this machine. Do you guys remember that I was able to smooth really well with the teeth on the last Terraform before this update? Before this new Terraform, I was able to really smooth stuff out. I'd really love to be able to do that, because that's what I would do in real life with the excavator, is I would not leave all these whatever. I would have made a nice smooth bottom trench. No matter what I was doing, I was always making smooth bottom trenches. I had pride in how I used to excavate, and every bottom of the trench was smooth, every one of them. It didn't even need to be, but I always wanted it to be. So that's the difference between me and a lot of other people, man. I'll tell you what, I'll go that extra little mile and make it like how I want it, perfect. Like, just I have to. All right. And I got, what, one more scoop, maybe? Well, we got a little bit right here. Maybe one more up there. Maybe one more. Yeah, we'll go high side here. Want to make this a little bit more of a cut. There we go. Okay, let's see something here. Raise, discharge, flatten, or smooth. All right, let's see. It says I can smooth. There we go. Okay. But see, you end up using... Oh, there we go. Okay, we can, you guys. All right, this is huge. This is huge. I'm going to get that truck out of the way. We get this truck out of the way. We can smooth it, and we can smooth it efficiently. This is going to be nice. Because that's what I want to do. I want to use my excavator to do it. I don't want to use, you know, the smoothing tool in the options here. I don't want to do that. I want to make this as real as possible, guys. And if this was real, I wouldn't be getting the heck out of this excavator as much either. All right, let's see here. Here we go. Smoothing. Okay, perfect. Obviously, we're going to have to do some edges, but that's not my goal here, is to, like, be super complete. It's definitely to smooth some stuff, though, by hand or by excavator here. So then I can... There we go, baby. Very nice. Very, very nice. Look at how well that turned out up on top. Perfect. And we're smoothing things as we move here, too. That's really good. Oh, I'm loving this. Man, these mods were the best. FS Miner and everybody else who's worked so hard to get these kind of mods going. This is just awesome, isn't it? What do you think, chat? Do you guys like these new mods with the Terraform here? Is this not the greatest mod ever brought to this game? Let's be real here. Be real with me. It is. This is the greatest mod ever brought to Farm Sim. Fight me, and I will win, because I'm right. I am totally, absolutely right. This is the greatest mod ever brought in. especially for us excavator operators and heavy equipment operators, because we get to move dirt now. We haven't been able to move earth in any game ever, essentially, like this. So this is really something, man. Tell you what. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Awesome. That's it. Wish console could run a mod like that. I know, I hear you, man. You know what that just means? Get a computer, pal. I am going to finish it off, of course, with our... This is backwards. Fix my tracks here. I'm going to finish it off just to make it that much nicer with our overhead, you know, construction thing here, of course, landscaping. Just to make it beautiful. Get rid of some of these nubbers here. Keep that hill there still a little bit. The mound, I should say. Yeah, what's going on? There we go. Actually, in fact... I'd like to build this side up a little. There we go. All right, let's get to some painting here. Let's see where we can... See where we can flatten some things out. Ooh, that's kind of got a good shape, huh? I got a good shape. Might try to dip it in a little bit there. Yeah. The top side of this is going to be grass, of course. Well, that's looking nice. That's looking real nice. Wish you could afford a PC. All you got to do is, you know, save up. If you're a cigarette smoker, take one pack out a week. Don't buy one pack of cigarettes a week if you're a smoker. By the end of the year, you'll have enough for a brand new computer. If you're not a smoker, you drink beer. Drink one less beer when you go out. And in a year, you'll have enough for a PC. If you're a scratchy ticket buyer, if you buy a $5 scratch ticket every week, don't buy that. You'll have enough. You'll have enough. If you buy the Powerball, stop buying the Powerball. You're not going to win. All right. Oh, this is looking nice, guys. Make this a little smaller here. A little more control. Kind of like the fact that it's kind of up on the wall there. That just means more hazard. You know what we'll do, though? We'll have this part come down. Yeah, that's looking more like it. Oh, that's looking nice, guys. What do you think, chat? I think I need to round this out more. Oh, look at that fairway bunker. That's looking like a nice bunker, huh? What do you guys think? Not bad. We'll go over to hole number 2's beginning here. This is where you tee off. Oh, yeah. These people are going to be pissed. They're going to be mad when they come over here to... They're going to hit this bunker. This bunker is a good-sized bunker. And you know what? Maybe for the long drivers, I should put a bunker over here, guys, by this tree line. Let's see here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's our next bunker right over here. Perfect. Let's taxi this over there. Too bad you don't do any of those. I know, I hear you. You could save up for a PC. Exactly. Could save up for a PC. Here's the thing, and this is what's crazy. If you really think about it, there's that whole thing like, okay, if you start with a penny and you double it every day, you double every time. So you have, what is it? You have like a penny. And then tomorrow, you put 2 pennies in for that penny. Then you put 4 pennies in for that penny. And then, you know, you just keep compiling or something like that. They said it's like $1,000 a year you can save, or $1,200 a year if you keep doubling what you save and save it. So in a year, you'd be able to have a nice chunk, you know? Beautiful job. Well, thank you, Matt. I appreciate the kind words, sir. Appreciate that. This is looking real. I'm really... Dude, this is probably the best idea I've ever had to go this intense and hardcore into making a golf course on Farm Simulator. Seen other people make cheesy golf courses. Seen it. Super cheese, super cringeworthy. But you know what? That's just... They just wanted to make something quick. We're in it for the long haul, you know? We're in it for the absolute long haul. Look at the graphics. Look at this beautiful freaking truck. Look at the beautiful everything. Look at it. This looks like a freaking golf course. Look at this, you guys. Can you even believe that? Look at what we've created. This is just unbelievably awesome. Super exciting. All right, we got about 20 minutes left here. 23 minutes. Okay, there we go. Get back in here. Let's dig that thing. We do have to level up the green over there. Definitely have some work to do over there. That's for sure. Let's put this right here. Right here for now. Could have backed it in, but nah, whatever. All right. So, we're going to do some decent amount of turning here. See if we can get lined up here. I'm just super stoked, man. This is like... Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. There we go. Material discharge. I didn't have the material discharge on. I had smooth on. Oops. And you know what? I wonder if there's a bigger bucket without it being obnoxious. I suppose we don't really need it. We're just building bunkers. Nothing crazy here. Ooh, look at that. We got little heart eye emojis. Oh my gosh, Gary's really loving this. Oh yeah? You loving that, Gary? Huh? Oh, Gary. Love to change the turn speed on this just a little bit. Nothing crazy. Just a little bit. Almost like getting that 2-speed kicked in on like a mini excavator. Get that 2-speed kicked in, and you know, you don't really need the torque, or the electronic torque, I guess you'd call it. Mr. Stephen Campbell. Pleasant surprise. How you doing, man? Let's see. We're going to go out here. Pleasant surprise. Even Mr. PODO, hope you're well. Just trucking into some dirty... Trucking into some dirty fries. Oh, my goodness. I want some French fries. So, back on our meal prep stuff here. Since we ate out, like, honestly, like, way too much in DoorDash in the past month and a half. And, meal prepping. I have been so hungry and crabby the past 3 days. I'm telling you right now. I've been so hungry and so crabby. But that's okay. You gotta get through that so your appetite closes down a little bit. I ended up having way too many like half peanut butter sandwiches last night though. A little disappointed in myself. Little disappointed in myself. Wish I would have maybe had one less half peanut butter sandwich, you know what I mean? But in my defense, my parents left a loaf of like 25 calorie bread here, and I hate seeing things go to waste, so it'll go to waste if I don't eat it quick enough, because they've already been gone a week. They've been gone a week already, guys. My parents had left here a week and 2 days. They've been gone that long already, man. Oh, That's a long time. That's a long time, or feels like yesterday. But it's been 9 days. That's just crazy. And Papa PODO didn't, obviously we didn't do any streams and whatnot. Time didn't really allow. We were just relaxing and hanging out. We actually went and did a lot of things this time that they were here. Because they didn't drive here. They flew here this time. Last couple times, 2-3 times they've driven. By the time they get down here, they're so dog-ass tired, it ruins it. So I'm like, you got to start flying. So they finally flew down. My mom's flown down here before, but my dad, it was his first time flying, and I think he liked it. I think it's a lot easier, a lot more efficient to get here in 3 hours instead of 3 days, you know? It's a 1,800-mile trip, give or take. 27-hour driving, I think, if you're really busting ass like I did. So that's a long drive for, you know, my dad's, 69 years old? He's going to be 70 here. Coming up next year, I'm going to be 40. Oh, my goodness. We're not going to talk about that. That's a year away. I know what you're saying, Bodo. I wanted to be difficult at normal times. Could save up for one, but I had a lot. No, I hear you, man. I know. I'm just busting your back there. You know that. I'm just trying to, to tell people that who maybe do not know, make them aware. If you do like smoke, which not saying it's a bad or a good thing, whatever, but like if you're trying to do something, one pack a week, like what are cigarettes packs at these days? I mean, I think the last time somebody would told me they were like at like $9 a pack or something. I'm like, that's hundreds of dollars a year if you just didn't buy one, or if you only bought one instead of two, or something of that nature, like cutting out one little thing of something that you already do. You could save a lot of money by doing that, and then you can get these things that you talk about. I can't remember who it was. It was a friend of mine. We were talking about one time. Well, if you stop doing that, you'd be able to get it. So I don't know what you're, Oh yeah, I suppose. So yeah. Is this the PODO professional golf course stream? Of course it is, Jason. You know this, pal. You know this, pal. What is that PODO does not professional? Let's be real, Jason. Let's be real here, pal. I'm that guy. All right, I'm that guy. You're not that guy, pal. I'm that guy. Family time is so important. It is. It is, Gary. Absolutely. Absolutely is. $7 to $12 a pack? Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy money. Like, that's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. And just think, if someone was to save however much, or only do one, let's say they're a two-packer, and just kicked it down to one pack, how much money they'd save to be able to get something else, do something else. It's crazy. That is crazy. Here in New York, cheap cigs are $8.50. Newports are up to wow, that's crazy. Crazy costs. So two things not to do these days, and that's buy a V10 engine or a V12 engine, or smoke cigarettes, apparently, because they're both expensive at gas. That's right. PODO is that guy. That's right, pal. I'm that guy. I'm that guy, pal. You going to be treating your good lady to a holiday down in Mexico for the Cardinals international fixture? Will you treat myself to see the Packers game when they come to the UK? No. Yeah, remember, we got married in Mexico. We've been to Mexico many a time. And we only live, 2 hours away from Mexico? No, we're not going to Mexico. Haven't been to Mexico in a lot of years. Not treating her to nothing like that, no. We have, we've seen the cards a bunch of times. We actually, what's crazy is, I don't know if, I'm sure some people here agree with us. We don't like, I would much rather, if I want to watch the game, like if I want to go somewhere and do something, sure, go to a football game. But like, if I actually care about the game, I'd rather watch it on TV. I don't know if anybody else feels the same way in here about that, but that's how we feel. It's like, you're more focused on the game, and the game just seems way better because you get to see plays better, and you're not half the time. All right, let's be real. Who's been to a football game here recently? Half the time, hockey game, football game, baseball, I don't care, whatever. How many hours are you at that game, and how many minutes do you think you're staring at that big screen? Let's be real. Let's be real about that. I mean, in honesty, you're probably half the time you're probably staring at the big screen anyways. So let's be real. I'd rather see the plays on TV with slow-mo replay type of thing, saying, oh, that's a BS call compared to being at the game. I love the ambiance at a game. It's great. The energy levels, depends on what kind of game you're at, can just be ridiculously awesome. The food is great. Have a beer. You know, just being out in public, being out doing things is great. But if I really care about, like, the football game or basketball game or baseball game or anything, whatever, at that time of what's going on, I'd rather be watching it on TV. And also, you said the Packers in this chat. Gross. Yuck. Get out of here with that Packer. Blech. 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 Stephen Campbell, you're cut from this team, pal, just because you said Packers. Gross. Yuck. Blech. Blech. Been a Yankees game. I don't even like baseball. I went because I was bored at home. I'd rather watch it on TV the way I watched the fourth. That way I watched the fourth quarter. Wait a minute. You said Yankees in fourth quarter. Now I'm confused, pal. Unless you're trying to confuse me there, Gino. If it's an important game, I don't want anyone around me. It wouldn't be good for them or me. There you go. There you go. So, yes, watching it at home for that type of game, the important ones, definitely. I mean, you know, the energy, like in a playoff game or something like that, the energy would just be unbelievable. Like, basketball's a little different because, you know, realistically, if you've got decent seats, there's really, and hockey too, I guess, there's really not a bad seat. But football stadiums are really big, so it's like you don't have great seats all the time, or there's seats that are not great. We always try to get the best seats possible because that's, if we're going to do something, we're going to, you know, go and do it. But, you know, if we were to be going to multiple games a year, then yeah, we probably wouldn't get the seats that we usually get. But, you know, it's just, it's one of those things. It's one of them things. You like to confuse you at that? You didn't confuse me. Come on now. I was going to say, did you mean inning? That's all I was going to correct you and say, did you mean inning, not quarter? So I was like, okay. All right, flat and smooth. We're going to smooth this stuff out too here again, guys, if we can. Oh, yeah. There we go. Smooth it out, baby. See, I wish I could... The one thing about this, as you guys can see, the windows on here... I have to talk to FS Miner. The windows on here are so... I have the door open on the left. Let's take a little look here. I've shown other people this before. This is with the door closed. You're in like a... I used to work in excavators. The sunshine did not do this inside of the cab all the time. Like, it just didn't. There's really no excuse to have it this bad. Because I'd love to be in here, you know, doing the leveling, because this is way more, like, I mean, it's way more realistic. I got more feel for it, too. And it's one of those things where it's like, I wish there wasn't so much glare in there. So I got to talk to FS Miner, see if we can get rid of that glare in the cabs, because it's just not realistic. Yeah, total seat snob here too. Yes, want the good seats, exactly. Whenever, here's what we do. Hey Chase, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Here's what we do, Ben. Anytime we go to a, you know, football game or well, any kind of game other than basketball, because we really haven't been to too many basketball games, but we always go and get the club level or whatever for two reasons. One, they always have the better food, they always have the better bars, they always have the no lines for the bathrooms, because there's only what, like, you know, 1,000 people maybe up in there, and they have like all the plenty of the room that you need, and it's the most comfortable thing out there, if you ask me. So we do that because they have the better food, man. I'm a foodie when it comes to stadium stuff. Like, stadium food is not stadium food anymore. It is like, there you go on the club level, you get gourmet, you got prime rib that they're slicing and things like that. So that's what we do. So we spend that extra little money to get into the club levels when we do end up purchasing those tickets. The way to do it, man. It's more of an event. Like I said, if you're going every game, if you have like season tickets, oh hell no, would not be worth the money that they would probably charge for that. But if you're going just to like one game a season or something like that, and you just want to go, and then definitely tell you what, man, like, yeah, smooth this out a little bit more here. See if I can add a little here. A little deep. Went a little much. No target. Oops, just smooth that out. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Smooth it out, baby. You got this? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's nice. All right. What I'm going to do here, we're going to paint It's time to paint these bad boys back in this fairway. And there's our fairway. And then, you know what? We're going to paint behind it too. We're going to change that paint after a minute here. Just kind of getting a feel for where the bunker was so I don't lose it. Believe it or not, it's not always as easy as it kind of looks here. We also want pine needle-y and dead grass type of... on the edge of it. There we go. That'll be a little better. I'm an Eagles fan, so I wouldn't want to go to a football game. Their fans are crazy. Never been to a game before. So, oh, really? I suppose it's rare when they come through that way. I suppose. So that's cool, though. You'll enjoy yourself, but I hate the Packers with a passion. Well, I don't really hate the Packers. I hate Aaron Rodgers with a passion. I don't hate too many sports figures. I hate LeBron James. I hate Atumbodo, whatever, the Bucks. And I hate Aaron Rodgers. I never, like, hated Tom Brady. I don't hate a player because they're good. I hate them because their attitude, their persona that they bring with it. You guys know me well enough where it doesn't. I stay the same. So I've been the same guy forever. But like some of these players, things change them, and they turn into these like we used prima donnas yesterday as an example in our other stream. Not even prima donna. They just turn into pricks is what it comes down to. And the main reason, I'm going to give you the reason why I don't like Aaron Rodgers is when you see him throw a pass, and let's say the receiver misses it or something of that nature, he doesn't come back and, you know, say, hey, here's what we got to do, man. Like, just kind of look this way, open. No, the first thing that asshole does is roll his eyes. He just rolls his eyes like, oh my God, he didn't catch it type of thing. It's never his own fault. It's never his fault. It's always the receiver's fault. Like, that's his attitude towards it. And I don't like that. That's horrible for a leader. That being a leader, that is the worst type of leader ever. No excuse for that. No reason for that. And then, you know, Tom Brady doesn't do that. He was just like, shoot, you know, but then he'd go and talk to his receiver. He's a good leader. You know what I mean? LeBron James, well, we don't need to even talk about LeBron James. We know why. He's just you know, oh, yeah. Oh. And then that Pemdo whatever his name is, Giannis. He really hasn't put a very good spot in my eyes either. He's cocky and all that kind of stuff, and I don't like that. I don't like that. See, my stuff when I sound conceited, it's all in fun. It's not like I don't take myself serious, guys. You know, I don't take myself serious. So if people aren't taking it that way, then ugh. Don't worry, retire soon. I'm sure. Yeah, LeBron is a great baby. You see with those fake flops. Oh, absolutely. Well, did you guys watch the game last night? Did you watch Giannis and the tantrums he was pulling while playing because he was missing baskets? And you know, he's the worst free throw shooter in the world because he takes 42 minutes and he's annoying and he thinks he runs the game. Well, last night they got smoked and it was awesome. I was so happy to see that. There's a couple players on their team that I don't like, but yeah. Anyways, you know, we could talk about sports. I barely know anything about sports, but I have been following basketball. Been rejuvenized, having a basketball team that actually wins games. Back in Minnesota, they didn't. So I mean, Kevin Garnett's era did, but that's long gone. So really didn't watch sports for like the past. Honestly, I haven't watched sports for like the past 20 years, at least basketball. And now it's been nice and rejuvenating having the Suns team being young, really nice players. The whole team scores. There's not just one person who is a ball hog type of thing that goes and does whatever. The whole team works really well together. I really like that. I really, really like that. I like changing money. Yeah. See, and that's just it. Money changes people. And I'll tell you what, I would hate to be one of those people. I don't care if I had $1 billion in the world. Guess what, guys? I would still be the same person I am today. And it's not even, I mean, I've proven that over the years of just like my monetary status has changed. I haven't changed. I'm still the same dude. I've done good years, I've done bad years, and it doesn't matter. I ain't changing who I am. I am who I am. First guy you see me on the first stream is this guy you're gonna see, well, forever. So, all right. So I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna start transferring some of these. I should just swap like this. There we go. Oops. We'll just do this, guys. We got to start moving these up now. So hole number 2 is getting close to being done. But right now we've got 5 minutes left in the stream. Wow, we got more views on this stream than we have like almost on any. The average view duration is doing very well too. Considering when I first started the stream today, I'm like, uh-oh. There was literally one person here for like the first 15 minutes. And that was Taylor. So I'm happy to see this this page starting to move along here, guys. Remember to press that like button if you have not. Press that bell to get that follow button so then you'll get notified when I go live. I am going live 4 days a week over here, 2 hours at a time, in the mornings, in the early afternoon for or 11 o'clock-ish for you Eastern time folk. Yeah, I used to follow sports, but I quit basketball. I've been following football. Yeah. And I don't really follow other teams in football or in any sport. I follow the team that I'm, rooting for, so I don't really, whatever. But then if we're playing against something or if it's playoff time, things change. You know what I am going to do, you guys? I'm moving this green. I'm going to put this, I really, really have an infatuation with this flat spot over here. He said, the bell, you click on the bell and click all. There you go. Click on the bell and click all. I don't know, whatever that means, just do it. Gino said to do it, so do it. I am going to, let's see here, flatten. I want to see if I can flatten it just to this spot right here. Like, I want to see if this, you guys, oh my goodness, this is going to be epic. This is going to be one epic, green right here. This is going to be so cool. I'm changing where my original green that I had suggested was going to be over there, projected was over there. I am going to make it here, and I'm going to have it circle out this way. Oh man, I'm excited. This is gonna be cool. It's gonna be really cool. Absolutely cool. So we're gonna prep this by lowering. Oh, that's right. I should be using the big dozer. I keep forgetting. Or we can do that all in one time here. Keep going forward and back here. Get rid of all this lower stuff to level that out a little bit easier. Just for now. Oh, this is going to be awesome. This is going to be an awesome green. What do you guys think? The green placement on here is going to be better on this side instead of where I have it originally. I think this is going to be epic. So, that must be roughly 4 p.m. UK. Right now, I do see that you wrote roughly. Gary, right now it is 10 o'clock a.m. I start at 8 a.m. for these YouTube streams. 8 in the morning, my time. So, whatever time it is, 2 hours ago from right now, so whatever, I don't know what time. I'm assuming it's 6 o'clock your time then, is if you said starting around 4 p.m. I'm assuming it's 6 o'clock p.m. then right now for you. So it's 2 hours prior to right now, whatever time that is for you UKers, all right? That's all I got for you. I'm not a world clock, fella. I'm not that guy, okay, pal? I'm not that guy. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to push stuff this way. I have a lot of hill to take out. I think I'll grab the big dozer. I think I'm going to grab the big dozer now. The little dozer could handle that other side just well. But we're going to grab the big dozer now. Where you at, big doze? Ooh, we also need to... Oh, you know what? You guys. I forgot all about this bad boy. Here. Paint and flatten and smooth. We're going to end up smoothing the bunkers out. I forgot all about that. Look what you guys made me do, huh? You guys made me do. You made me forget. So I am maybe going to be on, oh boy, like 5 minutes later. We'll see. Because, oh my goodness. Okay, pay attention. Holy crap. Oh boy, that's weird. All right. Turn, please. There we go. No more using the joystick to turn this bad boy. I got to use the steering wheel. Oh, wow. Wow. That was brutal. I got kind of scared there for a minute, huh? 6 p.m. All right, there you go then. So yes, at 4 p.m. your time, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, 4 days a week. If it turns out I'm having a great time and having a great everything and things are growing, who knows? We might add that Friday morning one. But I'd like to have my Friday morning off. I usually take Mondays totally off to get other things done. work-wise. And since that is changed now because I'm doing this in the morning, you know, we might be able to flex some stuff. But all right, let's see what we could do flattening, or excuse me, smoothing. I know it's going to get rid of our beautiful, oh, this is perfect though. See, this is what we wanted to do, guys. Literally, this is what we wanted to do. Oh man, that's smoothing out nice. I don't see, you guys can't really see the minute changes, right? Like right here. Wait. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. It's, see, it's hard for you guys to see, but there are parts where I can see it smoothing, and where, there we go, like right there. It's tough, like right there. It's tough for you guys to see some of the stuff. So some people are probably thinking, boy, that guy's crazy over there. This guy's crazy. He's smoothing things, but it's not doing anything. And I really like to have a smooth bunker here. So let's smooth this bad boy out. Let's make it look real good. We got nothing but time, baby. Nothing but time. And we can repaint that. Is not a big guy, not a big deal. We can always paint it some other day, too. We don't have to do that today. In fact, I'm not going to. I'm going to go over and I'm going to smooth. There's a couple things that I actually wanted to smooth out. A couple of my cart path areas, I noticed I might have to do a little smoothing as well. There we go. See, that's bringing it up. Nice. Nice. Good. This is working exactly how I want it to, guys. We're making it work really good here. I'm excited about this. You start streaming at 4. Oh my gosh. Did you went there too, didn't you? You went there too. Yes, I start streaming at 4 your time. Oh my goodness. All I can say is, oh my goodness. That's all I got. That's it. That's all I got is, oh my goodness. What happens if I were to go like this here? What if I were to flatten the center of this thing? What if I were to flatten this instead? I don't want to go too close to the edge though, because then but I want that. Yeah. All right. I see you. I see what we're doing here. That's way better. My goodness, you guys. So we're flattening the main part here. Oh, that's so much better. Oh, wow. What a great gig. What a great gig this is. Okay, and now I'm doing smooth, because I don't want that upper part to flatten out, but I want the bases of this to be nice and flat. Oh, look at that. See? That's nice. And now we're smoothing. Oh, yeah, baby. All right. Well, I think that worked out beautiful. Let's go over that next one. Let's go over the next one over here, guys. The star actor of Matrix gives most of his money. Ooh. The star actor of Keanu Reeves? I guess I'm confused. Keanu Reeves is definitely one of down-to-earth fella. He's something that we need more in this world. He's so cool. He's such a nice guy. We need more of that in the world. All right, we're smoothing this out, apparently. A few more minutes and we'll be done. Definitely smoothing this out, though. Bunkers aren't supposed to be very sharp, you know. So this is actually giving a really nice grade. Really nice grade to it. I'm very excited about it. And like I said, we'll paint later. Not a big deal. Yeah, as you guys can kind of see, I think. You see the ground moving? Yeah, you do. You have to. If I can see it like that, you guys can definitely see it. Perfect. Working good. Very nice. Yeah, you can just see like the shadows changing. Oh man, this is working out really good. Yeah, baby. Holy cow, 209 views for our live stream. That's got to be, I think, a day record of actual views during the stream. It always goes up after. So I know there's a lot of people who aren't able to catch the stream who then come over and check it out after, but yeah, awesome. Very cool. All right, let's bring this bad boy up too. We'll bring this bad boy up because we're going to need it for the green. Hey, little deer. And then once we bring it, the dozer up here, you know, I'm at 2 hours and 5 minutes. I should probably stop. Yeah, we're gonna quit. I'm gonna bring the dozer up. Other than that, we're gonna stop. I can't keep, you know, I'm gonna do this and then well, maybe we'll keep going. No, we can't do that. Stay on the strict schedule. I gotta eat lunch. I gotta take care of some things, and then I'll be on Satisfactory this afternoon. You guys, Satisfactory over on Facebook. Stream at 5 p.m. Eastern time. 2 o'clock my time. Do that Tuesday through Fridays. So make sure you go follow PODO Now over there. It's a different name over there. So all of you YouTubers here, my name over there is PODO Now. I also have a PODO Now page here if you want to get to know me a little bit better. And some of the things that I have a vlog channel that I kind of started that I'm pretty much going to be doing my airbrush time-lapse paintings on and stuff like that. It's PODO Now, PODO-NOW. If you click just on this page, it'll say my other pages. Go definitely follow and check that out if you would too. And I also have Forza drag cars, which I'm making drag cars, pre-done ones, of course, other people's stuff, but I'm making every car on there a drag car. I got to get back into that. I've been off that on a couple months here, but nice little fun thing to do. Hopefully get some traction on that one as well. Really slow moving over on that one, but such is life with YouTube. It just is. All right. Now we're flattening out this stuff even better now with this bad boy. It's a lot faster. This thing is a lot faster. Go like that, and then we'll turn around. I know I said I'd stop. We're 2 hours and 7 minutes in. I'm also going to be uploading time-lapse versions of these, so if you do happen to miss one, which you better not miss one, but if you do miss one, I know it happens, that you can check the time-lapse one out and see what you missed. They're only about 20-minute videos. The 2 hours breaks down to about, I think it's like 12 to 20 minutes, depending on all the factors. But I do time-lapse. It's not as good a quality, which I don't know if I have to be partnered over here yet or monetized to download the HD versions of stuff. Because as of lately, unfortunately, unable to download. I shouldn't say even as lately. I'm unable to download them at the 1440 that I stream them at, which really sucks. Really disheartening. So I got to figure that out. But you'll be getting some 720p quality videos. Oh, yeah. Time-lapse. Thanks for another great stream. See you tomorrow. Sounds good, Jason. Sounds good, buddy. Same time, same tube. That's right. Same time, same tube, buddy. I'll just do a little bit more of this here. Make sure. Yeah, that's going to take a long time. Because it drops down really slow here, as you guys can see. So we'll end up doing that tomorrow. I'm just going to finish this one straight run here. Then we're going to end up calling it a day. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Thank you. Don't forget to press that subscribe button and like, obviously. Once we get to a certain point, literally, guys, you will not hear me say that anymore. Other people that are in my other communities can vouch for that. I don't do that. So until we get to that spot, though, unfortunately, I'm going to have to keep saying it. So with that being said, subscribe, like, follow. Go follow my other pages. Do all that kind of fun stuff. PODO_now on Instagram. PODO now on Snapchat. Man, lots of things. I'm all over the place. I've been doing this for years, so. And right there is where we ended. And that's it. No more dirt moving. No more pushing earth. Thank you guys, gals, everybody who's